What is going on, guys? It's another, let's see here, let's do Solid Nate Money video here tonight. I'm walking outside. It's gorgeous. You can see the clouds there. You see like some pinkness in there. You see the pink clouds. Really nice night, and I thought, one of my buddies asked me, are you still doing the Solid Nate channel? And the answer is yes, I am, but I just haven't been doing videos for a little while. So I figured now is a time to do one. And we are at a critical point in this market once again, guys. I mean, every single day has been very important. Lately, especially. Ever since starting, around January, February, something like that. Every day's been really, wow, it's just been crazy, hasn't it? Multiple, 1% moves or more. Today was about a 2.5% increase on the S&P after dropping, I think, about 4.8% total last week. So we've been moving a lot. And I actually just yesterday, I don't know, man, hindsight's 20/20, but in this case, I actually predicted it. And I was saying to people, guys, I was like, I can feel it in the air. It's a 3-day weekend we just got done with. People are sick of losing money. I wrote to my friends, I think we're going to have a monster day. I expected a 3% day. I think, like I said, we closed about 2.5% up. So it was a monster day, just not quite as much as I thought it would be. But then the answer is, the question is, what happens tomorrow? Well, if there's any trend that's been coming true, it's been that it's been, up and then down and then down and then up. Like, in other words, it bounces back and forth so violently all the time. But the general trend has been down. That's been the general trend. If we need to say one thing, it's been down. So, I mean, unless something has changed, which it could any second, I think tomorrow is going to be another down day. And it's not very helpful to look at it day to day unless you're doing day trading, which I have been doing some of. Been trading the SPY. Okay, you gotta frickin' rev your engine. I hate when people do that. Anyways, been trading the SPY. I bought some CVX calls last week that worked out great. Those are up over 100% today. So, wow, that stock did awesome today. It's crazy. Wow. CVX, I don't know. I should have looked and saw how much it was up, but must have been like 7% or something, because I had some puts that I rolled out to the strike of 155, and they were already out of the money today. So yeah, I thought they had a long way to go, because I put the strike like 40 days away thinking it would take that long. But they already are out of the money like today in one day. Wild. But anyways, so yeah, that's the market we're in. I think we're going to be approaching a bottom before we know it, guys. Remember, markets like to go up. People like to make money. Those are pretty much the main things I've learned since I've ever started trading, is that stocks go up, and they go up rapidly. So once the trend turns, these stocks are going to go frickin' insane. Remember it well, back in 2008, 2009, I guess. After it bottomed in March, people were piling into AEG. Can you even buy that company anymore? I mean, I don't even know. But they were back then. They were piling in, because that company took some huge hits. I haven't looked at it for a long time, AEG, but that was one of the stocks that recovered the quickest. It was going up 20% a day, and I was like, what? People are buying this? And yeah, it just kept on going up from there. They've already been piled into a lot of shit stocks, such as Affirm and Rivian. Rivian's a pile of garbage. I mean, it may not one day be a pile of garbage, but as it stands now, it sucks. There's nothing to it. It's just a big stack of cash. That's all they have, is just cash. So yeah, we'll see if they can actually make something out of that cash. They have a lot of work to do anything with it. They're basically on, not making any revenues right now. So it's just a story. We'll have to see how it works out. Anyways, the bottom line of this video is I just wanted to say be ready for the turn. I think you got to be careful still, for sure. They've not, like just one good day. You can't say that's a bottom. I've been looking at Bitcoin. Bitcoin had a crazy deal here where this last weekend crashed down to about 17,450. It'd be fun to go back to look at this video to see if that was a screaming buy or if Bitcoin drops all the way back down to, let's say, maybe 12K. If you ask my opinion on that, I think the bottom on Bitcoin's 12K to 17K somewhere. That's where I think it's going to be. I don't think we're going to see lower than that. If we do, I think people might lose a lot of confidence in it. If we see Bitcoin at, let's say, 5K, 3K again, something like that, I'm not sure they can handle that. I think people are going to just maybe throw in the towel and say, okay, maybe Bitcoin's over. But I don't think it ever will really be over anytime soon. I'll let you know if I ever change my mind, but I still think Bitcoin's going to make a brand new high for sure. No doubt in my mind. I mean, I guess I can't say that, otherwise I'd put all my money in there. I mean, there is some doubt in my mind, but I pretty much think that I think it will, just I don't know when. I'm trying to buy some, but I have a bunch of other great stocks I don't want to sell, such as such as Microsoft, such as let's see. I've already sold so much crap just because I had too much leverage in my account. Let's see what else do I got. We got Microsoft, we got, let's see here, Costco. I got a lot of Costco. I got some now, Target, and I got Walmart. So I got a lot of retailers, right? Of course, I got Netflix, and I guess, I got NVIDIA. I will get NVIDIA. I got a put option that's at $345 for March 23. So yeah, it still has a long way to rise before that one's going to be safe. Pretty much assume I own it at this point. Yeah, I don't know what else I got. I want to get Home Depot at these prices, guys. $268. I mean, geez, these stocks are getting so low. They really are. Some good deals out there, guys, for real. So this won't last for long. Disney below 100. What? That's pretty cool too. I mean, that's something I'd like to get. Google, I'd love to grab. In my personal account, I got some in my IRA. I'd love to grab some in my personal account as well. What else do we got here, guys? What else do we got? Facebook. I got Facebook. That thing's a pile of crap lately. I don't know why, but it is. For some reason, nobody likes Facebook anymore. Very profitable, though. Is there something I'm missing? Let me know. Let's see. Anyways, that's all I was really going to say, though. We'll see what happens with Bitcoin, because I still think, even though this has been disproved for a while lately, I still think that Bitcoin is a leader of the market. I think that stocks actually follow Bitcoin. Bitcoin's open all the time. So this could be bullshit, There's been times where this has been kind of disproven. And not everybody that has stocks owns Bitcoin, that's for sure. But I think a lot of people that do own Bitcoin own stocks. Or most every one of them do, maybe. But as it stands now, I'll admit this. My Bitcoin's on that Celsius lender. Yep, I put money on that site, and it looks like that's probably going to be poof, gone. So, if you guys don't know the story about Celsius, I can explain. Basically, it was a site that paid you interest to store your crypto on there, And they were pretty good rates. I asked a lot of smart people, like, how does this work? How can this be sustainable? And everybody always said, they always just blew it off as if it was a certain thing. And so I trusted all these smart people and said, okay, I don't really know how this is going to work, but if you guys are doing it, I'll do it too. And I got my interest for a while, and all of a sudden there's all these problems, and I'm not sure they're ever going to make it out of it. It's probably another crypto scam. So yeah, I learned lessons there. But yeah, guys, just want to kind of bring you on this walk, make a long video. It's another thing I want to make another video about on a different channel is how I think it's kind of annoying, actually, that most YouTube channels want to cut videos down and make them so short to keep audiences' attention and stuff. And I see that there's a reason for it. It's also kind of annoying when you can see it so forced sometimes, maybe most of the time even. Like, I was watching this one girl. I'm not going to drop names, but I'll just say that she was cutting the video so much to make it short. It's like, we don't need you to rush it that much. Like, take your time, chill. It's okay. You don't need to rush your words out and cut every little thing. It's like, it's okay. You can make it a minute or two longer. Take your time, So yeah, on these videos, there's no editing whatsoever. Just me taping it on a phone, actually. Simple as that. You guys can do it too. Simple as that. So anyway, we'll look out for tomorrow. I expect a little bit of a down day, but not too bad. I don't think there's going to be like a catastrophic down day. We'll see. You might ask, is it time to load up on calls? I don't really think so. I don't know. I think we got to just chill. I'm still really nervous about a lot of individual stocks, such as Netflix and stuff. I mean, that just might get screwed on their next report. I'm kind of thinking so, actually. So we'll see how it plays out. I still got my stake, but I love the company. They're doing so much content. I think they have an okay future, I hope. I don't know, the market does not like it though, guys. The market today with S&P was up 2.5%. Netflix was down about 2.5%. That's not how it should be, man. That's a sign of trouble for sure. But yeah, Netflix is getting mighty cheap, where I'm thinking I might just want to buy even more. I know. What's my buy more price?